Now, you know, when you get an architect's plans for your house or extension to your house, it's terribly difficult to visualize how it's actually going to turn out and what will fit in there in terms of furniture and gadgets, but not if you have this little kit called Modelrooms, invented by Katie Galvin. How does it work, Katie?
Well, it's basically a very simple way of understanding plans. The idea is that you put together your house plan using the magnetic scaled walls, windows and doors, and then put the furniture in. And generally speaking, if you put furniture into a room set, it becomes more real and it helps people to understand how the space will actually function. You get things like your figures, for instance, which are designed to represent the circulation space.
And these are, what scale are those to now? This represents a person?
This represents a person, exactly, and including the circulation space that would be required for a person to comfortably work. So, for
and you
instance,
can change the size of the room?
You can, absolutely. They're magnets, so you can reuse it and rework it as often as you want. You can basically create as many different options as you like, move the pieces around. So, for instance, check if you've got good circulation space. In this case, you'd need to push that out to make correct space for two people to fit between the sink and the cooker there. So it just helps to throw up snags.
This saves you from discovering that the dining room table won't fit in the dining room.
Exactly, yeah. Spot it before you've built it, and then hopefully you can get it right.
And who's using these then?
Well, anyone who's building an extension, self-builders, interior designers find them very useful. Again, if they're talking to clients and trying to understand what it is the client wants, it's a quick way of visualising and getting a sense for that space. Small builders, again, the same problem. They're talking to clients who don't read plans particularly well. It's a difficult thing to do if you haven't trained. Reading plans is quite, it takes time to learn how to read a plan. Whereas with model rooms, you just, you get an understanding of what the space will do for you without having to read the plan. You can just create it yourself, play around with it, get involved, deal with if you're dealing with your architect, for instance, and you're having trouble explaining what you want, create it visually and give them a copy.